Hi, this is Marty once again and welcome to my channel. Our topic for today is all about the new 7 wonders of the world. In 2000, a Swiss foundation launched a campaign to determine the new 7 wonders of the world. Given that the original 7 wonders list was compiled in the 2nd century BC, and that only one entrant is still standing, the Pyramid of Giza, it seemed time for an update. And people around the world apparently agreed, as more than 100 million votes were cast on the internet or by text messaging. The final results, which were announced in 2007, were met with cheers as well as some jeers. A number of prominent contenders such as Athens, Acropolis, failed to make the cut. Do you agree with the new list? Here are the 7 lists of the new wonders of the world. Number 1, the Great Wall of China. Great might be an understatement. One of the world's largest building construction projects, the Great Wall of China, is widely thought to be about 5,500 miles long. A disputed Chinese study, however, claims the length is 13,170 miles. Work began in the 17th century BCE and continued for 2 millennia. Although called a wall, the structure actually features 2 parallel walls for lengthy stretches. In addition, watchtowers and barracks dot the bulwark. One not so great thing about the wall, however, was its effectiveness. Although it was built to prevent invasion and raids, the wall largely failed to provide actual security. Instead, scholars have noted that it served more as political propaganda. Number 2, Chichén Itzá. Chichén Itzá is a Mayan city on the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, which flourished in the 19th and 10th centuries CE. Under the Mayan tribe Itzá, who were strongly influenced by the Toltecs, a number of important monuments and temples were built. Among the most notable is the step pyramid El Castillo, which rises 79 feet above the main plaza. A testament to the Mayans' astronomical abilities, the structure features a total of 365 steps, the number of days in the solar year. During the spring and autumnal equinoxes, the setting sun casts shadows on the pyramid that give the appearance of a serpent slithering down the north stairway. At the base is a stone snake head. Life there was not all work and science, however. Chichén Itzá is a home to the largest lache, a type of sporting field in the Americas. On that field, the residents played a ritual ball game popular throughout pre-Columbian Mesoamerica. Number 3, Petra. The ancient city of Petra, Jordan, is located in a remote valley nestled among sandstone mountains and cliffs. It was purported to be one of the places where Moses struck a rock and water gushed forth. Later, the Nabateans, an Arab tribe, made it their capital, and during this time it flourished, becoming an important trade center especially for spices. Noted carvers, the Nabateans chiseled dwellings, temples, and tombs into the sandstone, which changed color with the shifting sun. In addition, they constructed a water system that allowed for lush gardens and farming. At its height, Petra reportedly had a population of 30,000. The city began to decline, however, as trade routes shifted. A major earthquake in 363 CE caused more difficulty, and after another tremor hit in 551, Petra was gradually abandoned. Although rediscovered in 1912, it was largely ignored by archaeologists until the late 20th century, and many questions remain about the city. Number 4. Machu Picchu. This Incan site near Cusco, Peru, was discovered in 1911 by Hiram Bingham, who believed it was Vilcabamba, a secret Incan stronghold used during the 16th century rebellion against Spanish rule. Although that claim was later disproved, the purpose of Machu Picchu has confounded scholars. Bingham believed it was home of the Virgins of the Sun, women who live in convents under a vow of chastity. Others think that it was likely a pilgrimage site, while some believe it was a royal retreat. What is known is that Machu Picchu is one of the few major pre-Columbian ruins found nearly intact. Despite its relative isolation high in the Andes Mountains, it features agricultural terraces, plazas, residential areas, and temples. Number 5. Christ the Redeemer. Christ the Redeemer, a colossal statue of Jesus, stands atop Mount Corcovado in Rio de Janeiro. Its origin dates to just after World War I, when some Brazilians feared a tide of godlessness. They proposed a statue which was ultimately designed by Heitor da Silva Costa, Carlos Oswald, and Paul Landowski. Construction began in 1926 and was completed 5 years later. The resulting monument stands 98 feet tall, not including its base, which is about 26 feet high, and its outstretched arms span 92 feet. It is the largest Art Deco sculpture in the world. Christ the Redeemer is made of reinforced concrete and is covered in approximately 6 million tiles. Somewhat disconcertingly, the statue has often been struck by lightning, and in 2014, the tip of Jesus' right thumb was damaged during a storm. Number 6. Colosseum. The Colosseum in Rome was built in the 1st century by order of the Emperor Vespasian. A feat of engineering, the amphitheater measures 620 by 513 feet and features a complex system of vaults. It was capable of holding 50,000 spectators who watched a variety of events. Perhaps most notable were gladiators' fight, though men battling animals was also common. In addition, Water was sometimes pumped into the Colosseum for mock naval engagement. However, the belief that Christians were martyred there, namely by being thrown to lions, is debated. According to some estimates, about 500,000 people died in the Colosseum. Additionally, so many animals were captured and then killed there that certain species reportedly became extinct. Number 7. Taj Mahal. This mausoleum complex in Agra, India, is regarded as one of the world's most iconic monuments and is perhaps the finest example of Mughal architecture. It was built by Emperor Shah Jahan to honor his wife Mumtaz Mahal, who died in 1631, giving birth to their 14th child. It took about 22 years and 20,000 workers to construct the complex, which includes an immense garden with a reflecting pool. The mausoleum is made of white marble that features semi-precious stones in geometric and floral patterns. Its majestic central dome is surrounded by four smaller domes. According to some reports, Shah Jahan wished to have his own mausoleum made out of black marble. However, he was deposed by one of his sons before any work began. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.